And the reason I do is not just because of everything you're doing to help people, but it's interesting when you look back at your life story, you've been exhibiting servant leadership for a long, long time since you were in your teenage years,
Hmm.
right? And even before you were in your teenage years, when you would go and work with your dad at your dad's restaurant, you know for a fact he appreciated that. You know for a fact that was a big, big deal to him. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
And you making the time and dedicating the time to be in business with your family, be in business with your dad, and help your family get to where your family needed to be, that's a big, big deal. And what you're doing now is just the same thing. It's just in a different industry.
Hmm. Yeah. I thank you. I never really thought of it that way, but and now to think back about my dad and all the time that I had with him, and I want parents when they're with their kids to spend more time with them.
Yeah.
And I'm just in the process of launching a book called Happy Money, Happy Family, Happy Legacy.
Well,
I
there you
interviewed
go.
I interviewed Ken Honda about 6 months ago. He is the author of Happy Money. He sold over 8 million copies. And after the podcast, he says to me in his Japanese little slang, "You need to write a book on happy money, happy properties, happy family."
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to write another real estate book because I think I don't want to shut off a certain segment of the population. I want to focus on people
Yeah.
and their relationships with money. I want to focus on how to engage the family and how to create a happy family. And ultimately, as you get older, you start thinking about your legacy.
Mhm.
And what is the legacy going to be about? It's not, can't just be about financial.
Yeah.
For me, it has to be about leaving your values, leaving your children in a better situation,
Yeah.
teaching them to become financial stewards of the money that you're passing on to them. Because ultimately, it's not yours. I think it belongs to God, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.